Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your energy check-in reading. I'm going to take a look at your past, present, and future energies, as well as what the universe would like you to embrace more of. This is a general sun, moon, rising reading for the sign of Cancer, so take whatever resonates with you, leave out anything that doesn't. If you'd like to book a reading with me to have a look at your personal situation or ask me a question, I'll put the link to my website in the description. That'll have all the instructions, what to expect, and how to book a reading. Let's get on with this reading for you, see what's going on for all of you. For your past energy, then Spirit, we Cancer, we have Eight of Wands. So in your recent past, there's been a lot of quick action or quick communication happening. Everything's going in one direction, nice and quick, some quick success coming in, lots of stuff happening at the same time, loads of um, um, what's can't think of the word I'm looking for. Momentum behind you, and everything looking like it's all going in one direction, and things are falling into place quite quickly. Because of that, because you're quite a emotional sign, being a water sign, so you can be it's in your nature to be very emotional, to get maybe depressed and anxious more easily than other signs, because in your current energy you have the Strength card in reverse. So it's like with the Eight of Wands, with all this quick communication, action, and success coming, it's like you're saying to yourself, well, why can't I keep up with this? I should be able to handle all of this quick action. I should just be able to take it on the chin and not feel overwhelmed. I should be able to take whatever comes my way. So I think you need to just be a bit more compassionate and be a bit more easy on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself if you're not seeing things clearly, if you're struggling to keep up with what's happening. There's nothing wrong with reaching out and talking to someone, saying how you're feeling if you're feeling overwhelmed. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help. So definitely need to be more compassionate with yourself there, Cancer. Because in your future energy, you have the Emperor in reverse. So either because you're being hard on yourself, either you're going to display some negative masculine energies, like abusing your position of power and authority, or someone else with that authority and power is going to abuse that status on you. Take it however it resonates, whichever way round it's resonating for you. But if I think what I'm getting here, if you don't change the energies here and be more compassionate and sympathetic with yourself, you'll end up either hurting someone else by trying to be too controlling and overpowering, or someone will do that to you and they'll see that they can take advantage of you. What the universe would like you to embrace more of: Ten of Wands in reverse. Love this card in reverse. All about when you get to the point where you've said, yes, I'll do that loads of times. Think asking, if people ask you to do a favor and you're like, yep, I'll do that, yep, I'll do that, yep, I'll do that. Then over time, you've got all these 10 wands on your back, or ones that you have to keep maintaining and keep looking after, and it's like you're trying to spin 10 plates all at the same time, and obviously that's nigh on impossible. But in reverse, that's good because that means you're realizing that you have taken on too many responsibilities, got too many burdens that aren't yours to carry, and the universe wants you to embrace more of that energy and to start saying to people, you know what, I'd love to, but I've got this, that, and that going on, and I just don't have the time or energy to do that. Sorry. And for anyone that you've said yes to before, as hard as it might be, easier said than done. Try and say to those people, look, I said I would do this for you. However, um, I'm quite a bit behind on it because because I didn't realise I'm taking on more work than is healthy for me to take on. So I'm going to need to pass this back to you and for you to take it on yourself or ask someone else to do because I'm not going to be able to do it for you anymore. I'd rather be honest than try and prove myself when all I'm going to do is burn myself out. So that's good. Definitely embrace more of that energy if you can. Let's clarify now then. Eight of Wands. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, that makes sense. With the Eight of Wands, you have the Knight of Swords. So I think a lot of this quick success, um, lots of action, communication, and possibly a lot of success coming your way in a short amount of time. Some of that could be down to you actually, because the Knight of Swords, fastest moving knight in the deck, he'll if he wants something, he wants it yesterday. Doesn't really look at the finer details, doesn't think long term, he just goes after what he wants without thinking about the consequences. I like to think of the Knight of Swords as my ADHD card. You just go hyper focus, go straight into something, and don't worry about anything else. And I think that's why you're in this position of having all these things happening that you're now, I can't keep up with it. So that's something to learn your lesson from there with maybe being a bit more pragmatic and looking at the bigger picture more. Strength card is your, in reverse, is your current energy. Tell me more, Spirit. Another knight here, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, the wands, the fire suit in the deck. What puts fire in your belly? What are you passionate about? So this quick success could well be something, some kind of personal project that you're working on, something that you really enjoy, something that brings a lot of passion to you. And this person here, she's like, yeah, pass the baton to me. I'll take this on 100%. I'll go head first. I don't care. I'll just go after what I want, and um, I know what I want and how to get it. But in doing that, you're being hard on yourself because you're trying to go after what you want without checking in with yourself, checking, am I feeling balanced? Am I feeling like I've got the power reserves to do this? Do I need to take some time out for myself? Do I need to take another second here? You're just going head first, which isn't always a bad thing, but sometimes, especially with the Knight of Swords, you need to slam the brakes on a bit. Emperor in reverse for your future energy. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, interesting. With the Emperor in reverse, you have the Five of Swords. So in your future energies, potentially, if things carry on as they are. There could be some sort of conflict, argument, or fight that you're having here where you're you and the other energy are not willing to back down. You want to win at all costs. I'm right. I know I'm right. I'm adamant that I'm right, and I'm going to prove you wrong. But in winning that battle, you could win it, but at what cost to you? This person here, she's won the fight, but she's looking very sad, very tearful there because she realizes that she's possibly lost some friends or lost something good that she had in her life just because she wanted to prove a point and to win at all costs. So with again, this could be either you or another person, but one of you is using your power, influence, and um, authority in a negative way to try and prove something. And it's I fear if something doesn't change, that's going to lead to some negative side effects. Ten of Wands, then, that's what they want you to embrace more of. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, okay. With the Ten of Wands reversed, you have the Ace of Cups. Aces in the tarot, they're all about fresh beginnings, new starts, new opportunities. I always think of the aces as little seeds. If you put them into the correct soil, give them the right conditions, feed them, water them, nurture them, and help them to grow, this ace could turn into a 9 or a 10 and you could get loads of success from it. So if you can let go of some of these burdens and responsibilities that you've taken on, you could then have more time and energy at your disposal to have a look at this idea that could bring you some fulfillment and happiness, because Cups is all about matters of the heart, which could be linked to this Eight of Cups here, where you've had a lot of things happening in a short space of time. Ace of Cups might be a new opportunity to look at that again, and this time to approach it with more of a long-term pragmatic approach so you can try and get the most out of it. So it's lovely reading so far. There's a lot of potential here if you can change some of the energies here. Finish off now with the Green Witch's Oracle card for your overall advice. Let's have a look. Okay, for you we have determination, hard work, and harvest. Let's have a look at the reflection and then the meaning of the card. So reflection, are you burning out because of too much hard work too quickly? How can you give yourself support as you reap the bounty of your efforts? Now the meaning then, harvest time means hard work. It's time to reap the results of sowing and tending, and that usually means a lot of effort concentrated in a short period of time. This time can be just as exhausting as when you sowed your seeds, but it's a necessary part of the successful growing season. Sometimes you might think that it's all about sitting back and enjoying the fruits of your labour. It's important to appreciate your success, but don't lose your way. The Harvest card directs you to collect your bounty, to recognise your blessings, and to not stop working too early. You're almost there, but you still have things to see through. Work to recoup the energy you previously invested. Yeah, spot on, and that's a nice way to finish the reading there, I think. So that's what I have for you at the moment for your energies. Hope this helped, and I'll see you soon for your next energy check-in. Until then, take care.